you've been most concerned, you were for years on the show, about these attacks on our culture and the institutions of the English-speaking world, in particular Britain, Australia, also the US, and of course by the refusal, by the inability or the fear of actually saying these things, the punishment that would come in doing so. But looking at France now, it seems that a lot of things they've been warning about are there now on open display.
Yeah, it's really shocking what's happening in France. This is an orgy of nihilism, just destruction of people's own communities, destruction of great important buildings, libraries, and so on. This is a horrendous nihilistic assault on the French Republic. That's what we're facing here. And you know what worries me just as much as the riots themselves is the sympathetic response that I've seen among the Western commentariat. What's striking is that they're much more sympathetic to these rioters than they were to the Gilets jaunes, who protested in Paris and other parts of France every weekend for more than a year. They were pushing back against Macron's authoritarianism, and in particular, his eco-authoritarianism, where he wanted people to pay more for fuel and to really dent their bank balances. There was very little sympathy for the Gilets jaunes, but there's much more for these rioters. And I think what we're witnessing is a coming together of the Western intellectuals and these nihilistic rioters, in the sense that both of those people think that France deserves to be punished. They think it deserves to be punished for its supposed crimes of history, for the way it behaves, for its ideals, for its arrogance. I think we're seeing something really very worrying and disturbing in France, where there is this unity of thought between woke observers and rioters on the streets that this horrible republic deserves this punishment. I think it's a very worrying turn in the contemporary culture.